You ever had a girl that broke up with you and you can look back a few years later and say, damn, that's the one that got away. I probably should have got myself together and stayed with this one.
Nah, I think all my two failed relationships that I ever had, it was already. It got to the point where, um, it got to the point where I wasn't emotionally happy anymore.
Yeah, you done let the fame get to your head. Please don't push me, I'm to the head. I bet I live rent free in your head. But I don't wanna live.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Lando XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yes, what's up, man? It's your guy, Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich, a.k.a. Mr. Kiss, Lick, and Fondle the Fooper. You understand me? What's up with it, Lano?
What's up, big homie?
Man.
He said, kiss and fondle the fupa.
I don't play with it, man. I don't play with it. It's getting warmer outside.
It
and
is.
Fupas is coming back out,
It
and
most
I love
definitely
it.
getting
I
warm
love
outside.
it. They was hiding the Fupas for these little winter months. The Fupa was hibernating.
Yeah.
But now, guess what? It ain't. Let it out, let it hang low, let it wobble to and fro. You know what I'm saying? They can tie it in a knot. You know the rest of it, though, like no. But how you been doing, my brother?
I'm doing very wonderful, very good, very awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it, man. But
Most
we got a action-packed show for y'all today, man.
Action packed.
Great topics, man. I'm happy that I'm back in the building with my brother.
Always
I
be
missed
happy.
him. I always miss him.
Always
I
be
always miss him. So yes,
Always be
man.
happy.
I'm excited to be here, Lano. We back in the groovy room.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man.
That's what we like to call
Yeah,
it.
we
This
back
is the
in-
groovy room
Yes,
to us
we're
right
back
here.
in the groovy
We
room,
love
man.
this.
And
We
I'm
love
excited. I'm definitely excited, man. I'll ask you this though, Lano. How's your 2024 going so far?
Wonderful.
Few months in.
Yes. Few months in, happy, right?
Yeah.
Adjusting.
Okay. Okay.
Overall, it's been a very good 60 days now, can we say?
Yeah, a couple months.
We'll
Yeah.
say 50 days, right?
Yeah.
So average right now, first 50 days are, if I got to do a
Okay.
scale 1 to 10,
Yeah.
8.
Okay. Springtime's coming up. I know a lot of people
Yes.
finna get outside. A lot of people doing yard work. You getting out in that yard, a little mulch, a little flowers.
Never.
Oh wow.
Never am I. I'm just not the outdoorsy in the yard guy,
You
right?
don't have a green thumb, as they say.
No,
No
but
green
I,
thumb.
but hey, the people who like to be in the yard, the people
Yeah.
who like to put the mulch down,
Yeah.
the gravel, the cement, the flowers and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Hey, I don't. Hey,
You don't knock it.
I don't knock it.
So
It's-
you ain't getting a flower bed built in your front yard.
I would, but I'm not going to do it. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like I'm
You'll
not.
pay somebody
I'm not the labory guy.
You onto something, right? So I was having a conversation with some people, and I told them straight up, I'm not a handyman. You know, I'm a single brother, and I know some women want a handyman. And I
Yeah.
tell them, I'm not the handyman. But Lano, you know, like I know, we cut from this cloth. We the people who will pay somebody to get it done. Not saying I'm the richest guy around or anything like that, but I don't really like to mow the lawn, but the
Yeah.
lawn is going to stay mowed.
Yeah,
You
I
know
think
what
the
I mean?
only manly thing I really like to do
What's that?
is probably take out the trash and have
Yeah.
sex. Right? That's it. I mean, I'm gonna take out the
love it.
trash,
I love
and then I most definitely want to have sex. But
And they was trying to say stuff like, okay, so if your girl need her oil change, you can't change it?
no,
I
I know popcorn can change it,
Yeah.
and I just give popcorn $80, $90 to change it, or I can send her to or I do this. I get in her car and
Okay.
I take go get an oil change.
There we go.
I'm not doing an oil
It's-
change though.
because it's about results. I can't do it myself, but I can make sure it gets done.
Yeah, I'm
That's
never
it.
going to change a tire unless I'm on the interstate. That's it. That's the only time I'm going to change a tire is we got to be on the interstate and we got to be far away from home where if I call somebody, they're not going to be able to get there in the next 10, 15 minutes. Then I just had to just buck down and change it. But, I mean, it's very difficult. You own to something, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of relationships, like a lot of like women look for traditional things, right?
Absolutely.
Men also look for traditional things in women, right?
Yes,
because
absolutely.
I don't want, like, when I come in a relationship, I want you to know off the top, I ain't a man in hand. I'm not a handyman
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
I can't hang a ceiling fan up. I can't
Mm-hmm.
rewire.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I can hook a PS5 up though, fast as hell. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I can know how to hook
Yeah.
a PS5
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But
Change a light bulb. I
Yeah,
can change a light
I can
bulb.
change the light bulb.
I can change the light bulb.
can you cook?
I can cook. I can cook a little bit. I cook a little bit. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some game.
Like
So-
French sticks?
So
Like
what
what's
I do now, anything I think about doing, I get on YouTube and I find a black lady or a
Yeah.
YouTube video of a black lady cooking
Yeah.
it, and I just follow what she do. You know what I'm saying? So I get it done.
I'm
what
sorry,
I'm
I'm
saying?
being very irresponsible right now. People calling.
Well, you might as well answer. Answer
I'm
online.
gonna answer online.
Answer.
Hello.
Put it on speakerphone.
What's up, Delano?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Aaron? Hey, Aaron, listen, bro. Right now, before you say anything that you don't supposed to say, you are on live right now because I am recording, and I didn't know what number this was. So this is my guy, Aaron. Right, Aaron, say what's up to the world.
What's up, world?
That's what.
we're making dreams become reality.
There you go.
man. Hey, so I'm gonna have to call you back.
It's all good. I was gonna ask for a ride, actually.
There you go.
All right,
man.
bro.
There you go.
I'm tired of the change.
Oh, okay.
Well, change it, Aaron. This one we were just talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
so
said
look,
he's
Aaron
waiting.
called right on time because we talking about a tire getting changed. He's not ever obviously he's not changing his own tire because he's letting somebody change his tire.
He
and
wants to ride somewhere else.
he want to ride somewhere
He actually
else.
don't even want to be there while
Yeah.
the tire is changed. That's
Yeah.
some shit I do.
No, most
I'll
definitely.
come back when the tire is done. When the tire is done, bro.
I most definitely. I think so let me ask you this right here, right?
All right.
Because this is something that we had a conversation with earlier this week, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is our first time really got to say it to the world, but we want to talk about something where if you started dating someone, right, and you guys don't have the same beliefs. Now, and they don't
Yeah.
got to be religion. It could just be like, I don't want to celebrate certain holidays, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But you in a relationship and she do want to, celebrate every holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can we merge that together
Yeah.
where it can be, somebody got to take a sacrifice, right? So how
Absolutely.
how could you even possibly be in a relationship with someone?
I think it's possible. First things first is you have to get that understood from the jump, right? Which 9 times out of 10, like I said, I'm on the dating scene, so that comes up in early conversations. It's
How do we
early-
come up though? Like that's what I'm saying. We finna get to.
I'm
we're
liable
not
to
finna
say
do the
it.
typical
Yeah,
podcast
but-
shit. We
alright.
finna get to some deep shit.
Yeah.
How do that shit
come up?
come up though?
Because I don't celebrate holidays. I don't celebrate holidays.
Birthdays and none of that.
No, birthdays is cool. Birthdays is cool, yes.
So
but-
if she have a birthday,
but
if her
it's like
birthday
Christmas.
pop up, you
yeah,
gonna
I got
celebrate.
her. I got her. But like Christmas, don't look for me to give you anything. Valentine's passed not too long ago.
It did.
Valentine's Day, I don't celebrate that because I can get you something on February the 10th and it should be just as valuable as the 14th. I don't up and move when America say I'm supposed to up and move.
Yeah.
Up and
Now
buy
what about
something. So I get it,
which
it's
is true,
established.
right?
I get it established early. But go ahead, brother.
No, I'm saying no. I mean, I ain't trying to stop you because I'm trying to get the understanding of. Because what about if you in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Her and her family. That's a family thing is to celebrate Christmas as a whole, right?
As a whole.
And they pass out
Yeah.
Christmas presents and stuff like that. But you in this relationship with this woman.
I'll pull up. I'll pull up and be with the family and all of that, but don't be looking at me to give you a gift. You know what I mean? And it's not even just on no shit like that because I know it sounds like that, but I may have gave your mama and your auntie gifts in November or October or September.
You just don't believe in giving it to you that day.
It's just what am I getting up? Why should I get up and run out and go spend all this money on this certain day because America tells me to do that? I just want to be like anti that type of shit. Just,
So are you breaking traditional? Are you breaking something that
Absolutely.
was traditional to you in your life
Absolutely.
when you growing up?
absolutely, and I think it was easier for me to let go of the holidays once my mom passed away. Cause like I know, my mom was Mrs. Christmas.
Yeah.
Like the Christmas Eve family function was at my crib.
I love
Yeah.
Christmas. I think you told me, this is Boopy, y'all. This is not me saying this. Boopy said I like all the black holidays. Because I told him, I said, I celebrate holidays, but I celebrate 4th of July,
Yeah.
New Year's, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And you were saying men. Men.
Yeah.
These are the holidays that men
I mean,
like.
yeah, these are
Men
holidays that
Christmas.
men like,
Men
right?
like Christmas.
Men
too.
like Christmas, but I think more Christmas. I mean, as we get older and you have kids and stuff,
Yeah.
I think Christmas starts to, tend a little more towards the kids, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm saying like holidays,
Yeah.
right? So Thanksgiving is a holiday where I'm just coming really to eat.
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
Year's, I'm just really coming to party.
Yep. And
4th of July, I'm just coming to eat.
And you said like Valentine's, you don't really care about Valentine's.
Nah, I don't care about
But
Valentine's.
you celebrate it because it's your woman. You know your woman care about it. So yeah, you'll buy her a gift, right? Halloween, men,
you buy every
men
girl-
don't really give a fuck about Halloween, but
Nah.
I want to dress my baby up in a costume and walk
Well-
around and knock on doors.
Well, hold on. I care about Halloweens for my social media because that's when a lot of women dress into their skimpy outfits and then, they put their leggings on, they go all the way to their neck.
Yeah.
And that's what I like Halloween
nurse
about.
outfits.
Well, nurse, you could be a
Yeah.
cop.
What about?
I don't think you could be a sexy construction worker, can you?
No. Unless you just wear the vest and a hard hat
And have a beer on the side.
and nothing else. What about a sexy schoolgirl?
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
weird. I knew
Yeah,
it.
that's
I knew
weird.
it. He's weird.
Yeah, that's like, oh, no, bro, how you saying
Hey,
that?
America, we got him. He's
Yeah.
a weirdo. We
Where's
got
Chris
him.
Hansen at? He gonna come.
We got him.
But I mean, for me personally, I just look at it as it's not weird, but it is weird when I meet people that don't celebrate certain things because in my household was a forced household. Like we celebrated Christmas at the time when we didn't know what Christmas was because of my mother. We just knew Christmas, gonna buy toys. We need to shut the fuck up, stay in the room until 6 or 7 o'clock come, run out.
Absolutely.
And we know it ain't no Santa Claus, but we still finna celebrate this shit.
Absolutely.
We still celebrate religion. I said when I gonna talk about religion,
But it is religion.
we're like the same
Christmas,
way.
yeah.
The same way with religion, though. Even though, I know people who believe in Christmas but don't believe in God. I know it's weird, but it's just like that, right? But I'm saying, forced. I was forced in my religion, and I was forced to celebrate these holidays. So that's why these holidays come natural to us now. It's because my mama celebrated every fucking holiday, and it made you get into the holiday. Or my mom made me be a Christian.
Yeah.
Because she said, put your clothes on, we going to church. And you can't be in the back seat and say, okay, mom, we'll go to Muslim church. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go to church whatever her religion was, you're going to be.
And you know what? You know what's funny about that? Because you asked me earlier, how can a man that don't celebrate holidays be in a relationship with a woman that celebrates holidays, right? It's kind of like the same thing. How many couples you know, and I know a lot of couples like this, where the woman is at church every Sunday.
And the
man
not.
ain't.
Yeah.
He don't. He
Yeah.
just don't go.
For
He's just
sure.
not feeling it. I mean, I grew up in a household like that, but it was the opposite. I was telling you, Lena, on the phone the other day, man. My dad would go to church. He would make me wake up 2-3 times a year, Easter and a couple more times during the year, and say, "Hey, we going to church." Guess who never went to church in my household?
Your
mom.
Your mom. Yeah,
My
you
mom.
told me that.
My
You told me
mom
that.
never went to church. Only time I ever seen my mom put on clothes and go to church was for funerals. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. And they had a healthy relationship.
For sure.
I'm pretty sure both of them identified as Christians, but my mom didn't really put the effort into being a Christian like that.
I want to say something. You know what? This is the same topic, but this is like another storyline of that topic because we're going to what he just said. Because we said that the relationships still work, right?
Absolutely.
Because you was my only friend that I have ever had, bro, that both parents was in the house.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna say that again. He's my only closest friend that I ever had that both parents was in the house, right? So that still worked.
Yeah, it worked.
I feel like relationships, and this is just my take on relationships, right? I'm not a fucking expert on it, but I'm just saying my take. My take on relationships is when you have two different personalities in the house, you can still coexist with each other.
Absolutely.
Even if I don't believe in whatever you believe in, I think we can still work. I think, and I hate to say our generation, this generation.
No, talk about it.
This generation and our generation kind of removed ourselves from. It's basically like you got to do what I tell you to do.
Yes, we don't want to sacrifice anymore.
Yeah,
When it
like
comes
I ain't
to
sacrificing
relationship,
nothing.
The first time I feel like I got to sacrifice, I am out of here, bro.
See, I'm opposite. I
I'm
think
saying,
I can.
No. I'm not saying me. I'm sorry, Leno, but when I say that, I'm not saying me. I don't want this to sound like no fucking Kevin Samuels dialogue or nothing like that.
Mhm.
But the women are just like, bro, I'm out of here. Men do it too, but women, the first time of anything happening goes
Like you
wrong,
don't do something that they want you to do.
They will be out of here, and not even shitting on the women like that, because the women will be patient with you. They'll be patient with you.
Some women will be patient with you.
But for the most part, they out, man. When you ask them, man, listen, man, I've been talking to women a lot lately, and I say, hey, in your last relationship, who left who? And she'll say, I left him. And I say, the relationship before that, who left who? Oh, I left him too.
Oh,
And
that's
now
even
now you done left 4, 5 guys.
because of they not drunk, they not moving to the beat that you created.
Thank you.
That's crazy. So that's another thing. Like like who leaves who the most? Do men leave women the most, or do women leave men?
And it's a statistical fact that women file for divorce at a massive higher rate than men file for divorce. Because you know us, bro. We go along to get along. Like, let's just be honest. Like, no, if we honest, bro, how many women have you really broke up with and just said, you know what, I'm out of here? And you was dead serious?
None.
Thank you.
None.
Thank you. Me neither.
I think
I've
all of my
never broke up with a
relationships,
girl.
I think all of my failed relationships come from they just tired of me going against what they was going to, what they was saying. Now, I'm not saying that all my relationships failed because of them either, though.
No.
But I will say this, though. The 2 relationships that I really ever been, that I really, cherish the most.
Yeah. Most
definitely I was asked to, okay, I can't do this.
Yeah.
But it's the reason was because I was being competitive to what they had, what they thought they could do.
You didn't want to conform to the rules, bro.
Yeah.
No, none of us does. Yeah. None of us do, bro. We don't.
I hate when a woman asks me where I'm going.
Yeah.
That's like my pet peeve. Right?
But
like,
you probably should have. you was. I know you as a youngster. I know you was.
No,
wild.
well, I'm talking about still. I was to this day. I still feel like that.
I got you.
Even if I was wild, then I'm just saying, like, I feel like relationships work if you leave each other alone with the nitpicking. Like, your mother didn't nitpick your dad because he didn't go to church. You see what I'm saying? I mean, he didn't nitpick he didn't nitpick mom. He didn't your dad didn't nitpick your mom because he didn't go to church. But see, at times we do nitpick each other because we're trying to get our point across. Like, he could be like, well, I'm just saying, well, I go to church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try to throw a low blow like that in.
We spoke about keeping score before.
So I feel like, I just feel like when you not nitpicking with each other, because like me, I'm a podcaster. I got to be outside sometimes. I feel like I don't need a relationship where a woman, when I say, yo, I'll be back. I don't really want the woman to be like, where you going? But if she do say where you going, I say, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this, do that, right?
Yeah.
But don't turn into a parole officer on me.
Exactly. Don't call me 30 minutes later and say, hey, where you at?
Don't ask me, after I give you the free information of where I'm going, I don't want like an attitude behind it. I don't want anything. Because I'm not like that, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like a lot of relationships from people that I done been around, a lot of men, right? And I talk to them and I be like about the relationship. And a lot of times they probably don't be the first one to leave, but they be happy when it is time to go.
When it's over.
Yeah, because it was me. I was happy when it was time to, like I said, those 2 relationships, I didn't leave.
Yeah.
They decided to come. They came up with that. But once I sat down, I was like, woo!
Yeah, you dodged the bullet.
I dodged the bullet.
Well, I say one of your relationships, it had to be the one that got away. You ever had a girl that broke up with you and you can look back a few years later and say, damn, that's the one that got away. I probably should have got myself together and stayed with this one.
Nah. I think all my 2 failed relationships that I ever had, it got to the point where I wasn't emotionally happy anymore. Yeah, like I feel like all those relationships go through the stages of everybody's on cloud 9.
Yeah.
But I think when I feel like I've been disrespected, it's kind of over with, right? Even if I like, it's like a woman. Yeah. A woman keep checking her man phone, or she's getting cheated on, and she probably take him back. Everybody say they don't take him back. She probably done took him back a lot of times, but then one day she's just like,
I can't do it no more.
I can't do it no more.
I can't do it no more. Yeah, I've been in a relationship where I felt like I was walking on eggshells. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I bet not do the A, B, C, and D, because if I do that, then she gonna start bringing up the bullshit that I used to do, and it's gonna be an argument. See, that's another thing we do, right? Man, I guess I better keep it cool, because anything I do is gonna be an argument.
Yeah,
Man,
that's why relationships don't work.
Yeah, when the relationship gets to there, y'all, it's over.
Yeah,
It's really already over. We
Yeah.
just prolonging it, sometimes for the kids, sometimes for our happiness, or sometimes because niggas ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we prolonging it for our own selfish reasons when we know, man, this shit really over.
I feel
This
like
shit over, bro.
I feel like for me, I look at it more as the same way you looking at it. I just look at it and say, at times, if I gotta walk on eggshells in a relationship, then the relationship
It's over. It's over with, bro.
Because a lot of times, a lot of people just, and I don't want to say men and women because this is not that type of show, but it's just at times it can get kind of tricky, right? Because you can be putting your all into a relationship, and then that person that do nitpick you because you're not moving at the pace or what they was taught by. Like they traditional is totally different from your traditional.
Well said.
And you know it gets to the point, and I say this a lot. If y'all go back on all the shows, I always say this: you can't survive in a relationship if you have done something wrong, and when that person forgives you and takes you back on it, they bring it back up. It's never gonna go away. If a man cheat on a woman, like I very seldom have I met a woman who was like, he cheated on me. He said he's sorry. I done forgot about it. I haven't thought about it no more.
Never brought it up again. Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah,
that's
it's
rare.
very rare, right? They're gonna bring it up. They're gonna poke you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do things to poke you.
Or any argument y'all get in. Well, I didn't say nothing when you was running around with that bitch. And
Yeah.
like,
Because you can say, hey, man, why you always asking me where I'm going? I'm telling you where I'm going, man.
Well, I'm asking you where you going
because you
might
cheated
be
last
with that
time.
bitch.
Yeah, because you cheated last time. And you like,
Last time when I didn't ask you where you was going, you was with that bitch.
I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to be honest with me. This is me, man. I'm going to say something. I feel like, and this is just how I feel like, for me, the type of woman that I crave to be around is a woman who listens, a woman who is understandable, and a woman who really is not manly.
Okay. I love where you at. So are you saying a lot of women these days, 2024, have a lot of masculine energy?
Yeah, they want to be a digger. They want to be what they daddy. What if they had a dad, right? So they stepdad, they dad, they brother, like they want to be that person. Like they want to take the feminine role and turn it into a masculine role now, instead of being the feminine woman. And I'm not saying a woman to walk over, but I do want a woman. I want a lady, a girly girl. I don't want a strong, opinion-minded female.
We don't want a lot. Men don't really want a lot, man.
But I don't want no woman. I don't want no woman who thinks she running shit, and I don't want no woman who talk to me like she a fucking wrestler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want no woman who thinks she a parole officer. The same way a woman don't want no nigga hitting on her, beating on her, cheating on her. You want him to love you, right? Yeah. But it's boundaries. Like you can't come in. I feel like this a lot of times. You can't change. Your pops didn't be like, hey, I go to church, you gotta go to church.
Yeah, no, we'll find the balance in that. I ain't even tripping on that.
I ain't even tripping. You don't do that.
Guess what Pops knew? And Pops wouldn't even complain. I love my Pops, man. Rest in peace. He wouldn't even complain. But he knew when he got off work, if a hot meal wasn't already ready, he knew by the time he took a shower and spent an hour and a half, 2 hours doing the shit, he know that stove is fired up and this hot plate is getting made. You see what I'm saying?
See, that's another thing. Like me, I want a peaceful household. I don't want a household where you gotta look at me and think that I'm trying to bully you.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel like you bullying me.
Yeah.
I just want a peaceful household. Bill's gonna get paid. Food gonna be here. We're gonna have every single thing that you can possibly think that a household needs. We're gonna have it. But what we don't have in a lot of households is peace. Because somebody is trying to break the peace up because somebody is trying to be the Nino Brown or the you know what I'm saying, I'm the upper echelon in this house.
I got Nino Brown and UG Money. Just go with the flow.
That's not me though. I'm more like, yo, I don't give a fuck what you do? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You listen, you can go with your friends, you can go out. I'm not even a guy who wants you to have a home cooked meal every day.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was finna ask. That's
No,
what
I
was
don't.
finna
You don't have to listen. I don't even really care about a home cooked meal every day. I don't really care about you running the water because I know how to clean. I know how to do everything
So
that
you
I
don't
need
care
to
if she
do.
clean?
No, I care if she clean, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like I don't care if I come home and it's no dinner, right? Because the house gonna get cleaned anyway because now that's my part of tradition. My mom installed these in us when we was little.
Yeah.
When I first walked through the door, if I come from work, soon I walk through the door, shower.
Yeah.
My mind
Yeah.
as I'm in the shower, my mind already know what I'm gonna eat, what this household gonna eat. Period.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
What about the dishes?
I'll wash them. Dishes take no more than 10, 15 minutes. I'll wash them. I'll wash the dishes. I'll clean up everything that I need to clean up. You know what I'm saying?
About laundry?
Yeah, I do laundry. I know how to do permanent press. I know how to separate my colors. I know how to do whites. I know all this. I know how to do this.
Lame-o.
You see what I'm saying? But I say that because this is shit that I know how to do. The world is in trouble when they start selling pussy and freezers into Kroger's and stuff. Because then I don't need no woman. You know what I'm saying? I just go in aisle 17 and I get the deep fried pussies, and then I go and buy 3 of them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nashville hot flavor.
Yeah.
Hey, when I go to Kroger's and buy Nashville hot flavor pussy, it's over for y'all.
Yeah. Oh, give me the mile. No, but honestly though, I'm just saying like it's just fucked up, man. You know how we get. Enough about relationships. Man.
Yeah, man. Well,
Fuck a relationship.
You're right. Enough about it. But hey, ladies, I'm still searching for one. Hey, Leno, I'm saying 2024 is the year. I'm getting me.
Hey, you said some shit like that, and I laughed. And somebody said, "What's funny?"
Yeah. They sure did.
Somebody said,
They
"What's
sure
funny
did.
that he said that?" I was like,
so
because nobody want to be a wife no more.
No bullshit, bro. In 2024, I'm either going to get in a relationship or start working towards it. You know what I mean?
Why?
I know a lot of people say like dating with a purpose. I'm on my dating with a purpose shit in 2024. Just, I've done the single thing for years now. And
dating is
I
for
wanna see what's
losers.
up. You're a damn lie. Dating is fun, and I encourage
No,
everybody.
not dating. I think you should just get
bro.
friends.
Yeah,
Dating. I'm saying, bro.
Dating is fun. No.
You
Don't
need
put
10 friends,
Don't put
boo.
but I know, but don't put dating in. Don't box dating in. Dating is just going out.
What is dating?
Food, going out, food, drinks, conversation.
Listen.
and maybe it'll pop off, or maybe it won't.
Can you cheat on somebody if you just dating?
Absolutely, dating. It's not cheating.
I say, can you cheat on somebody if you're dating?
It's not even cheating. I wouldn't call it cheating. We have no ties to each other.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
We're friends.
But women
what
think.
you saying?
But
What you saying?
Women
is
think
friends.
if you dating, if you take them out for dinner and stuff, and you do it more than once or twice, y'all date. Like, look, because this is a guy who have his own crib that can do whatever he want to do.
Yeah, I can.
You can date a woman, right?
Yeah.
Take her out to eat. Take her to the movies. Do everything y'all doing. Y'all having sex, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she can just come over there one day. Now, you ain't going to say, hey, what's up? Nah, I just come and check on you. Oh, nah, well, I'm going to holler at you because my other homegirl for to come over here for to spend the night and stuff, man. We for to kick it, man.
They may not take it.
That's
like
what
that.
I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is like they may not take that the right way.
Why not? Because cheating is not, dating is not cheating. Why they ain't taking it like that?
Typically, they should just say, okay. Because you know what I'm not doing? I'm not monitoring them, who they go kick it with, who's spending the night at their house, bro. I'm not. Dating I got friends.
It's different for women, though.
But see, that's where communication comes in.
But women don't care. You'll tell a woman that and say, hey, we friends, we kicking it. And next thing you know, she is at your door and y'all having a conversation like y'all in a relationship.
Well, thank God I haven't ran into that in my few years of dating. You know what I'm saying? I've had a few try to lock it down. Damn, I just said something hypocritical. I've had a few try to kind of lock it down, but for the most part, everybody's like a go with the flow type person. We just out, food, drinks, conversation, text messages, the whole nine. But when you're dating, you just dating, man. It's impossible for me to cheat on you.
When you're dating, we just date.
Because it's impossible for me to cheat on you if we're just dating. We don't really have a title to what we're doing. We're just hanging out. We're friends. I like what you said. We're just friends.
Yeah,
we're friends.
Because people don't take that friendship. I take it serious. Listen, man, if I just fuck with you, I fuck with you. Yeah. I'm not in a relationship with you. I don't have to. This is what I can't stand about women, right? You can be You can say, yo, we friends, we cool. They'll agree with all that shit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We friends, cool. And they is with everything that you want to do. Like everything like you want to do. Sex is on the top. They'll do that. They'll do every single thing you want them to do. But then soon as like when you get into the situation and you say, oh, we just friends, and then you put that and they'll see you with another girl, everything changes out the window.
Yeah, it could.
And you like, yo, we friends.
Yeah, we could.
But here go another thing women do when y'all just friends. They'll wonder why you ain't pick your phone up at certain times. They'll be like, oh, I called you at 1 o'clock in the morning. Why you ain't pick your phone up? I don't gotta fucking pick my phone.
Yeah,
If you calling me at 8 o'clock in the fucking night, I don't have to pick my phone up.
Yeah.
But a lot of women, because I see posts like this, if he don't pick up after 10, where he at?
Yeah.
I'm with another girl. We're not in a relationship. What the fuck you think I'm doing at 10? I'm with another girl.
I'm asleep.
I'm never sleep. What the fuck? If my phone ring, I look at my damn phone.
Yeah, I see you calling.
I can see you calling me.
I use this word. I'm unavailable, right?
Yeah, I might text you back the next day
Yeah.
later on and say, what's up? You can't, but why are you mad at me for saying that? We're not in a relationship.
Yeah, no, I was unavailable.
I'm not monitoring your where you at.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you monitoring? You just can't get in touch with me. That's all that is.
I think we have to normalize the word unavailable. Everybody hates that. Hey man, I called you 17 times last night. Where was you at? I was unavailable.
If a bitch ever tell me that she was unavailable when I called, then I'm just not gonna talk to her no more.
Why?
Because she was unavailable. You gotta pick up when I call.
Nah,
Listen, if I call you,
hypocrite.
look, I am. Listen, if I call you and you look at your phone and you see Lano, pick up. Even if you with a dude, I don't care.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, I'm with my man. Oh, okay. Well, just hit me up later then. I'm gone. Did you hit me up?
Nah, I disagree with that, Lano, because that's just gonna start another argument. It's better for me to just ignore that call, and like you said, she can call you back the next day. I mean,
probably ain't gonna
if you don't pick up, you don't pick up.
Hell no.
So
if I call you and you
So what?
Well, you ain't gonna get no more of this one.
That's my guy.
So
He
look,
think his loving is the best.
It is. I think so, right?
Yeah, you supposed to.
Yeah, I think so.
You're supposed to, bro. You supposed to think it.
I want to say something, man. We was just going through a bunch of emails and we was just looking online and
Absolutely.
shit. I seen two things. I seen where Kanye West supposedly got kicked out of being on the side of Taylor Swift in her luxury suite that she had.
Okay.
And then I saw something with Chris Brown, that Chris Brown didn't get to perform with Usher or something like that. It was something that we seen with Chris Brown.
Oh, it was the NBA All-Star game.
Yeah, the NBA All-Star. I'm sorry, I
yeah.
said something with Usher. But it was the NBA All-Star game, right?
Yeah.
And it was Ruffles, the potato chip company.
Yeah, Ruffles was the sponsor of it.
That said, I'm going to elaborate a little bit.
All right, so Ruffles was the sponsor of the NBA All-Star, and we know the NBA All-Star weekend was many weekends ago, but this was something that caught my attention. So what Ruffles was the sponsor. The NBA wanted Chris Brown. Well, Chris Brown said the NBA wanted him to be in the Celebrity All-Star game for All-Star weekend. He got the email, the invitation, and then a few hours later, the NBA reached back out and was like, yo, our sponsor, which is Ruffles, said they really can't have you in the celebrity basketball game, right? And we know the reason is because the situation that happened with him and Rihanna years back.
Way back.
Yes. And it just made me think, Lano, because if we know that situation was 6.5, damn near 7 years ago, my thing is, how long do it take for us to forgive people in general?
I think it depends on what you did. But I'm not going to go. Yeah. I'm not going to. Okay. It depends on what you did, right?
Yeah.
But it also depends how long it's been.
Okay.
Right? Because, get deep and get real. I have a family member that was incarcerated for over 20 years.
Okay.
For something that he done, right?
Yeah.
And he is still being it still get brought up on him when he try to go get a job or just around certain people, that tag is still on him.
It's still on
right?
him. Yeah.
And I feel like it been over 27 years now,
Mhm.
right? So I think people should kind of let it go, right?
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, that should let it go.
Yeah.
Or I feel like jobs should be like, yo, that's 28, 27, 28 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it doesn't happen like that.
It don't happen like that. And then I also got to say, the tricky part about that, Lano, is because everybody says that, hey, just let it go. It was nothing until it happens to somebody close to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So if that crime that person knows that he went, yes, that person went and did 20 years in prison for that crime. But if that you did that, whatever crime you did, if that was towards my family member, I don't think you should ever get any jobs, any type of benefits. I really don't think you should be out of jail. If I'm honest, though, you see what
but
I'm
that's
saying?
good being honest.
It's kind of weird.
That's
It's
good.
kind of weird when we say, "Hey, just forget about it." You know what I mean?
That's what we're talking about. Ruffles didn't forget about it. Ruffles,
they didn't.
Ruffles was saying, "Yo, Chris Brown make wonderful music. Chris Brown is a great established artist, but I still haven't forgot what he did in 2010 during the Grammys."
And they said Rihanna forgave him.
Yeah.
So,
but I still think that's
what did we say if Rihanna forgave him and moved on? Ruffles shouldn't forgive him and move on.
I don't think Ruffles is basically saying this. Ruffles, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna use the analogy as a house party, right?
Okay.
Chris Brown shot up somebody's house party.
Okay.
10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see Chris Brown now, right? He walks up on the steps. I put my 5 fingers on his chest.
Yeah.
Can't get in here. And he say, why? Because I remember you shot up a party 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And he can say, man, that was 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I can still remember that, right? And I can still remember and say, I just don't even want to deal with you, right? Which is wrong. But at the same time, I feel like we got to be cautious. We got to be cautious of the type of shit that we do. Because it does haunt you, right?
Absolutely.
10, 15
yeah.
years
If you're a
later.
felon.
Do I think Ruffles was wrong? Of course, right? But I can't say that Ruffles was wrong because Ruffles could say, hey, we don't support anybody that put their hands on a female.
That's the fact. We just don't do it. Don't look good for my brand. It
Yeah.
don't look good for us. It doesn't benefit us in any type of way. Or maybe it could. Because we know if we put Chris Brown face on the product's probably gonna sell. But they're gonna say, no, my base, my demographic of people who really, really buy Ruffles, they ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, for sure.
So the corporations and companies, they can move at their discretion. If they don't want to fuck with Chris, cool. They don't want to fuck with Chris. But my thing is,
the NBA should have took up for him though, because the NBA got a lot of wife beaters or woman beaters that's still
Damn.
playing.
Damn.
No, we just being honest. Listen, man, how many? Allen Iverson pulled a gun out on a group of motherfuckers and kicked the door down looking for his wife while he was playing basketball. And guess what, man? David Stern didn't do really nothing too much to him like that. We can go to NFL. We come on, man. Hunt kicked the girl. We could go through so much, right? And I feel like the NBA
start snitching. just real quick. You should start snitching out of nowhere.
It's only snitching if it's not already what they say, if it's not already documented.
Yeah.
This shit is already documented for the
about
public.
Iverson, Hunt, Ray Rice in the
Yeah,
conversation.
well,
and
Ray Rice
everything.
didn't get to play no more.
Nah, he got blackballed.
But the rest of those guys, the Brandon Marshalls, the guys that did, and I'm not saying that
quit
they
naming names, bro.
and I'm not saying that they was guilty, y'all. I'm just saying they got accused of it, right?
Yeah.
But they got accused of it, and really nothing. I'm not gonna say I can't be like nothing happened because they got fined and they had to go through classes, so things happen. But basically, what I'm saying, they got forgiven, right? And they still got to play in All-Star games. They still got to be a part of the 75 players. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because NBA is not the only. The NBA is not the only sponsor. Then they the corporation, but they have so many other sponsors around them.
Absolutely.
That you know,
Absolutely.
somebody could Adam Silvers could have said, "Hey,
Yeah.
man, we listen to Chris Brown."
The thing is, don't send them the email or check with Ruffles and say, hey, Ruffles, before you send the email to Chris Brown, say, hey, Ruffles, this is the list of the people who we thinking about putting in the celebrity game. Is there anybody on this list that you disagree with?
True.
Because now once you send you know what I'm saying? It's like you hitting my line, say, hey, bro, I'm having a barbecue. I want you to pull up, man. The barbecue going to be Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning. I want you to pull up. And I say, okay, bro. Man, are you sure you going to pull up? Yeah, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to bring the wife and everything. You call me back 5 hours later and say, well, man, I done spoke to a couple people at the barbecue. And
Bro, you remember you did this in 2004, bro?
And now we don't really want you to come. It's like, damn, nigga, I done called the wife and told everybody we going to Leno's barbecue. And
So
now
basically,
you done took the invitation back. It's
so
crazy.
basically the question is, if someone does something really wrong, can they be forgiven?
It's a complicated answer because on the surface I want to say yeah, right? But then we have
So the police officer that was on George Floyd's neck can be forgiven?
See, I say yeah, but then I have to say no in certain situations, right? If you do something to little kids, then no, I can never forgive you for that. And honestly, if you do something to my family, I like me, it's easy for me to forgive Chris Brown. You know why? Because that shit is so far away from me.
Yeah.
And Rihanna done forgave him. And he did what he did, and we know niggas wild out sometimes. He wild
Somebody
out.
can't do something to your family and then come
if,
to a party that you promote.
If Rihanna was my daughter, then I'm gonna be like, hell no, I'll never forgive him.
That's me.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
me. My take on this is basically I don't have a problem with Ruffles disconnecting themselves around Chris Brown because I am a business, I feel like, Born Rich Club,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I most definitely don't associate myself with anybody that done hated, anybody that done talked about somebody behind their back, anybody that got my name, his name in their mouth.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever have any kind of relationship with that person, even if you done did anything. So yes, you can do something wrong, and no, I will not forgive you.
That's a fact.
I don't believe it. I don't trust people twice. And I don't give adults. I don't let adults apologize to me. I don't listen. You're an adult. You know what you did. You know what you said. Hey, I think I'm more cool with somebody saying, you know what, bro, I did talk about you. I was tripping. I say, hey, I'm thank you for keeping it real. I still won't fuck with you.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you keeping it real, right?
You was a man about it.
Yeah. Ruffles basically said, hey, oh man, you didn't tell us him.
Mm-hmm.
So we finna send an email to him. Hey, bro.
Yeah. And I don't think Chris Brown
Eat Lay's, sucker.
Yeah, and I don't think Chris Brown was wrong for putting that shit on Front Street, bro.
Nah.
For saying, hey, NBA, what's up? Like, y'all sent me the invitation and then reneged on the invitation a few hours later. Like, don't do me like that, man.
I think this is my thing.
Don't even reach out if I'm not, if I'm a problem with your brand and your sponsors. Just don't even leave me out
I don't
of
mind
that
you
shit,
putting
bro.
out. I don't mind you putting it out. I don't mind Chris Brown posting it.
Yeah.
Because, hey, I said what I said. You can post whatever. I love what Cat Williams said. Cat Williams have summed it all up. If you want me to talk highly of you, you should have treated me better.
Yeah, facts.
So I will
That's a
put
fact.
this shit on. I will put this shit on my page. Look what Ruffles did, y'all. Fuck eating Ruffles. Eat Lay's. You know what I'm saying? Of course I do that.
Yeah.
But I don't think Chris Brown's wrong or Ruffles wrong. But I do believe in if you do some bullshit, you can't be forgiven. And I think the things that can't be forgiven for me is a little probably petty to other people, but it's most definitely serious to me.
Are you gonna? I've forgiven Chris Brown. Have you forgiven for the
I didn't
the
really give a
altercation?
damn about Chris Brown. I mean,
I'm talking about
I
the
listen,
altercation
women.
he
Listen,
did.
women. I'm not with or supporting domestic violence.
Okay.
But I'm so far away from celebrities, right? That I didn't give a fuck about that story.
Yeah.
Because
Still listen to his music.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
He's not the king though to me. Usher is the king, right?
I thought R. Kelly.
No, R. Kelly most definitely. No,
Like,
R.
no, don't you do
R.
it.
Kelly
Don't
locked
you-
up though.
yeah, don't you do
But I'm
it.
saying if R. Kelly was right, like present right now,
Yeah.
even if R. Kelly didn't make music no more, R. Kelly's number one.
Do you forgive R. Kelly?
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know. I don't know the whole stories about the R. Kelly situation thing. I think it's some shit that they left out.
Yeah.
I think they just painted him to be the bad guy. But I will say this: if R. Kelly was touching those, if Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, any of those was really touching
Leave
those,
Michael Jackson out of this.
see, you can't do that. You can't say
Yeah, he was never found guilty.
That's what
he
I'm
was
saying.
never found guilty, bro.
No, but he have paid people. They got
He
that.
settled out of court.
Yeah,
Who don't
shit.
settle out of court?
Innocent people.
Nah,
A motherfucker who tell. If a
I wanna
motherfucker
talk
say
about this.
tell you, Booper, that I done touched still, we going all the motherfucking way.
Well, what if you sell out of? What if your?
I ain't gonna never
What if
settle
your
out of court.
advisors say, like, no, man, let's just get this shit
Well,
out the
I'm
way,
gonna go
bro.
back in front of the judge and say, Your Honor, I'm firing my counsel, and we getting another counsel. I will spend all my motherfucking money for my name.
Fight it. Okay.
I spent all my money for my name because, like I said, we still look. We don't even give Bill Cosby his props no more. Even though they didn't let Bill Cosby out, he was wrongly accused. But you can't take that or wrongly accused away from my mind, away from my
Absolutely,
eyes.
absolutely. You done killed me in the court of public opinion.
Yeah,
You've already ruined them. You've already ruined them, bro.
When you mention Bill Cosby now, it's something about
it's
something about drugs.
If
You mention Chris Brown now, it's something about him beating up Rihanna, and Rihanna done had 9 dicks in her since Chris Brown done got through.
Okay, all right. I know.
So I'm just saying though, right? Like,
podcasting
look,
now, baby.
that let you know that public opinion is a motherfucker because
it is.
look, we ain't even talking about how many. Rihanna is in a whole nother relationship, another 2 kids now,
Shout out
and
to A$AP
Chris
Rocky.
Brown is still getting blackballed
Yeah.
by
Not
something
really,
that
not really
14 years
blackball,
ago.
but yeah, he is opportunity.
Well, he said he wants to be in this All-Star game.
Yeah, it's opportunities that he's not being able to get.
Yeah,
but
it's
we ain't
something
gonna
he
say
want.
blackball because he's still on tour, still putting out albums. He's still the face of a lot of shit.
Well, he
But
blackballed
it's
Chris
just
Ruffles.
one thing. Yeah, it's just one thing. So it lets us know he can't walk into any door that he wants to.
That they gonna, most definitely.
It's some doors that's like, nah, we ain't fucking with it. And you're gonna get that, bro. When you're a celebrity, you're gonna get, it's just gonna be some doors.
Fuck celebrities.
you
That's
can't
how I look
walk
at it,
into.
y'all.
I
I
can't
say
walk
fuck
into the-
celebrities.
I can't walk into the Ku Klux Klan door. That's just one door that they're just not gonna let me in.
I think
No
they'll
matter
let
how
you
hard-
in.
no matter
If
how
we
hard
the
I
janitor.
no matter how hard I try to get in that door, I'm just not gonna get in that door like that.
Yeah, I know somebody say he's still waiting on his acceptance papers from one of them. He did it in 1974.
Yeah.
And they still they got him on hold every time
Can
we
we
check.
shout out I want to say shout out to the Ku Klux Klan.
No,
Can we, okay.
no,
okay.
not shout out to them because they're low down mean people. They mean.
Yeah, they have a bad history.
But this is what we like to do. We like to get in these type of conversations because
Yes,
I do
sir.
feel like if just to do a recap, man, just to let you guys know that you can't be in a relationship if you're going to nitpick with each other or if you looking at that person's supposed to do what you want them to do. It doesn't work like that. Finances, cheating, and control makes divorce skyrocket up. It leaves kids.
You have to sacrifice, man.
Yeah, you gotta
sacrifice
most
is the
definitely
word of the day,
sacrifice.
man. If you're in a relationship or you plan on being in a relationship, like I plan on being in a relationship soon, I gotta sacrifice.
Yes, and don't do shit that probably can haunt you for the rest of your fucking life because
That's a fact.
things do happen. And I want to say this, man. You never know who will bring up what the fuck you did when you was in the 7th grade. So if you can, what they say, dot your I's and cross your T's
Facts.
and make sure that you don't have that shit on your name still. To try to beat
Absolutely.
that is because I don't forgive. I don't forget. I don't forgive. And the only reason I'm like that is because I'm an adult. If I was a child, still, doing what a child does, you can do whatever, and I probably forget you. But I'm an adult, and I do not forget. So
And I forgive and forget depends on what it is. Like I said, it depends. I hate to say the crime, but it depends on the crime or what transgression you did. I can't forgive. I'm just a forgiving person. You know what I mean? But like I said, I never forget, but I will forgive you, bro. Because I feel like holding a grudge, and a lot of times it hurts the person that's holding the grudge more than the person that
It
you're
could be.
holding the grudge against. So,
For sure.
you know what I mean?
There you go right there, man.
That was good,
And
Lano.
y'all already know what this is, man. This is BRC, man. This your boy Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets, man. 2 words, man. Stay true, get money, stay true.
And you already said it's BRC. Well, y'all look, we ain't got a game.
Wanna
We gotta
throw
come up with a
games,
game.
son.
We gotta come up with a
Every time I look at Young Thug on trial, I be like, I just want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Free slide. I don't know, man.
Or a 5 or something. We
Do
gotta
your
do
thing.
a 5.
I don't want to do that.
you know
Rico, bro. Rico.
Hey, nah,
They'll
man.
play all our shit back in court.
Nah, but thank y'all for tapping in, man. Once again, man, listen, if nobody ever told you or nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the first one to tell you that I love you, I love you, I love you, man. Peace.